I am Ed Whitacre, and I play Dr. Ken Brandeis. A long time ago, my sister and I used to put on shows for guests that come over. We did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and performed it for them all the time. And then high school and college, and eventually just started doing shows in the area, and whatever area I was living in. So for a long time, since I was a teenager, really, seriously. For me, I think I have two favorite parts. One is the setting up of the whole seminar that Dr. Ken does. I think it's a nice challenge to bring people into this idea, and it's a lot of fun to play with that. And then my second favorite is, let's see, without spoilers, what happens eventually to Dr. Ken and the physical stuff I get to do because of what happens. I'm a clinical social worker, so I'm a private contractor, so I'm a therapist that works at an office and sees people for whatever emotional and mental health issues they might have. Yes, I do, actually, I can. I think Dr. Ken and I share a need for things to go right. I can get very upset if I have an idea of how I want things to go and it doesn't go right. I mean, I don't blame anybody else, but I get a lot of cuss words, and Dr. Ken doesn't cuss very much, but so I like to feel like I'm in control of stuff. At the same time, I struggle with, what do I let go of and what do I hang on to, try as far as control and what I can make happen. I think that some of the themes in the zombie life are things that we deal with all the time. They're classic. The idea of who should be in control of what does that mean? Also, we struggle with the idea of our pain in life and whether that should be there or not. We don't like to accept that we should go through the free range of joy and sadness, especially if we have really hard things, traumatic things happen to us. We don't want to stay in that space ever, even if we think that it can go freely back and forth. But so I think there's lots of influences in our world that are trying to get us to do certain things a certain way, so somebody has an idea about how that should be. That he doesn't understand the effect of what he's really doing. He's doing it for himself a lot. He thinks he's doing it for other people, but that's not really so. Oh, I don't remember the names. Well, okay, the names are the emotions, right? Anger and sadness, I think, is Dr. Ken's, he has those two things to deal with, two characters to deal with in his life.